There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. It's got to be a relief to see Miles Bridges back in uniform, looking healthy and ready to contribute.
Yeah, Kevin, it's good to be here for his first game back. And I'll tell you, any fears they had about this injury having a bit of an ill effect on the team were swept aside pretty quickly when they began to really play great without it. I mean, they really didn't suffer nearly as much in his absence as most would expect.
That's a great point. And now that he's back with them, don't be shocked if they start playing even better than they were before.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Walker. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee. And New Year's Day, Steve, a time for renewal. Could be a fresh start mentally for some players and even teams that are struggling right now.
Yeah, it is, Kevin. You look at it, you say it's a new year. Let's try some new ways. And then there's some teams after New Year's Day, they might have partied a little bit too hard. They start to go into a little slump. So New Year's Day can work both ways.
Yes, it can.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
Poke loose and stolen by Dunn. A finish and Dunn with the slam.
You have to be careful with the ball around Dunn. He'll pick it and send it back the other direction.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now here's Allen. And finally they hit one. Allen's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
It's good from long range.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Now here is Carter. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Batum against Levine. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
What I love is he takes the right angle, affects the shot without fouling.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Monk with the ball, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Chicago the foul.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Okay, Dave, guys, how hard a job is it going to be to keep this team's shooting percentage down?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they move the ball well. They've got players who can go off if the defense isn't solid through and through.
They must win the turnover battle. Nothing disrupts an imposing offense more than coming up with some steals. He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
Back to Allen. Shoots over Batum. Allen's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The shot by Monk is no good. Chicago leading by 5. 11 feet away. Walker against Dunn. Four on the shot clock. Hornets pull it in. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They demonstrate a real tenacity on the glass and made their presence felt. We'll see if they can repeat that kind of play.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 3-point lead. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's Allen on the wing. He kicks it to Levine. Fires it up. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
Unloads. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 9 points.
And just solid overall instincts offensively for Monk. He knows exactly when to pull up, especially when the D isn't in his jersey.
Now here's Allen. Dunn kicks to Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here's Batum. No points in the game yet for him. To the wing on the left. Walker finds Biyombo. Back to Walker. Over Dunn. Shot's good by Walker. Here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. And there's the pass to Carter. Dunn with it. On the wing, Levine. Back to Dunn. Allen outside. Pass to Levine. Over Monk. Levine can't hit. Hornets trail by 3. In the corner, it's Monk. Kicks it to Batum. Pass to Walker. He nails it, and we're tied up. Walker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Allen. 43 points out last game. Down low, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
He's a deadly shot maker after setting the pick. Markkanen can roll to the cup or pop out for the jumper.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league. And thus far, they have not disappointed.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Lamb comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Chicago also making a switch. Parker's checked in. Now here's Allen. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen's shot is off.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Here's Monk. Buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got 12.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Guys, Jeremy Lamb, 2 years at UConn, drafted by the Thunder, but he's come into his own with the Hornets.
Yeah, and what some exec call the second draft, finding young players who, for whatever reason, haven't been able to make an impact with their first team. Sometimes that change of scenery and ability to mature can do wonders for a player.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Gay comes in for Monk, and Tony Parker is subbed in for Walker. Marjanovic checked in for the Bulls. Evans comes in for Levine. Now here's Parker. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. To the paint, it's stolen by Marjanovic. Allen kicks to Dunn. Back to Allen. Nice move, and the layup is up and in. Allen's got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Lamb. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes to Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Now here's Allen. And it's Evans in the corner. Now Allen. Parker passes to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Over Parker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's now 8 points for Chris Dunn.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Allen dishes to Parker. And the pass to Dunn. He kicks it to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, early on, neither team putting much emphasis on the defensive side.
No doubt. The offensive game planning on both sides has been effective early on.
On the wing, Lamb. Pass to Biyombo. The shot missing. Evans with some nice D.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, it was a rough night for them. A lack of focus, I felt like, led to way too many mistakes.
Also, they lost a turnover differential by a landslide, and their defense really didn't show up.
Yeah, and he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Now here's Lamb. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Parker outside. He in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
When you look at the stats, they just really set out to control the edge on the glass, and they did just that.
Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Chicago. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's 13 points for Allen.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this lead.
Now here's Parker, defended by Moutier. Pass to Bridges. Parker up top, defended by Allen. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 5-point game.
Thus far, they haven't gotten the ball inside at all.
Allen finds Evans. Kicks it out to Allen. Moutier looking around. Allen outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. High arcing shot. Here's Marjanovic. Parker with the steal. Bridges, no one around him. The offensive rebound. Off target from the wing.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot, and this one was uncontested.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some changes here for the Hornets. Monk's checked in for Gay. And it's Kemba Walker in for Parker. Walker and Monk are the guard tandem. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Bridges, and it's Lamb in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Allen. Dishes it to Carter. Outside, Levine. It's good from long range. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Tough to challenge Levine out there. Big lift on his shot, and you must close out quicker on him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Magic was a big factor. He had 43 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
And here is Allen. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. Allen kicks to Levine. From past the arc. The Bulls get it back in a new 24. Yes, that goes in. And that's 12 points for Chris Dunn.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Walker. 11 points in the game. Passes to Biyombo. Now, here's Monk. Over Levine. Wow, way off on that one. Chicago leading by 20. Again, Levine missing.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot, and this one was uncontested.
Walker the pass to Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Steve, we have a viewer question that has come in here. It's Randy from Texas. And let me see if I can. Oh, he says, what's your favorite basketball movie?
On the Fish That Saved Pittsburgh, Kevin. That's my favorite basketball movie. There's a lot of them.
Is it really?
But I would say that was probably number 1 for me.
No kidding. Now here's Allen. He's got 13. Markkanen kicks to Dunn. Allen right side, shoots over Bridges. That's good from Allen on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one. Hornets trail by 21. To the right side. Monk, the pass to Biyombo. Monk dishes to Biyombo. There's the pass to Lamb. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Monk. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Here's Dunn. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 14 points for Chris Dunn.
That's nice patience by Zach Levine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Now here's Lamb, defended by Allen. Monk with the ball. He's got 15. And a wide open look for Lamb. Bangs home the trifecta. Lamb's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Bulls leading by 20. Allen kicks to Markkanen. Dunn passes to Allen. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Hornets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Charlotte making a switch here. Gay's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Blakeney's checked in.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the shot is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. A floater. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Dunn kicks to Allen, over Gay, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Walker against Dunn. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Here's Walker. Pass to Monk from deep. No good. And so it's Chicago, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Really an incredible game from AI.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. Chicago shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
A late bloomer in high school, Zach LaVine could still be just scratching the surface of his true ability.
Walker with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 14 points.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
He does a great job, in my opinion, of finding space along the perimeter and has the touch to knock these down.
Now here's Batum. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Walker. Gets an open look and hits. 16 points for him.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Now here's Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist. No good off the front iron.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
90 seconds now into the second half. Kicks it to Walker. And Levine comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Chicago has possession. And so Allen will bring it up for Chicago. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. 3-pointer, Markkanen, and the Bulls with another miss.
Terrible beginning to the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far. You look at Lauri Markkanen, he's a 7-foot fluid basketball player. Most European players not known for their athleticism, but his mobility is pretty good for a player his size.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Shots good by Walker.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And Markkanen, still young, he'll look to add strength as his career continues.
And if he does, Kevin, his future is probably at the center position. It's not about bulk. You got to be strong to weather that physicality inside.
Steve, you played with 6 different NBA teams. What's the best way to earn the respect of new teammates, for instance, in the case of you with the 6 different teams you played on?
I think, Kevin, being yourself in all situations. You come in and you do what we used to call the obvious. You play extremely hard. You're a good teammate, and obviously being on time, and you don't be one of those players that deviates from the system. Come in and follow the game plan, and don't try to go outside the game plan, and just be reliable and be disciplined.
Good perspective. And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Levine.
No surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
The drive by Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Monk kicks to Parker. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. With his first shot attempt, misses off the right iron. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And we've seen this before. Zach with the ability to put up points in bunches.
Monk, the pass to Batum. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Levine. Now, here's Monk. He's got 17, just 5 to shoot. Back to Batum, looking to end the run. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. On the wing, Levine. Parker finds Allen. Pass to Levine. Goes up on the wing, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Levine's got 10 points in the quarter. Outside, Kid Gilchrist passes it to Monk. Stolen by Levine. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Good on the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Parker kicks to Biyombo. Now the pass to Monk. Puts one up from 19. Out to Parker. Pass to Monk. Tries again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Some changes for Charlotte. Gay comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's Bridges in for Nicholas Batum. Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for the Bulls. Now, here's Marjanovic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And here is Allen. Back to Marjanovic. And it's Allen with the jam.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Gay outside. Parker with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And the dunk by Parker.
And a late reaction by the defense makes that one a no contest.
You know, he got out before people could turn their heads, and he's already gone with no hesitation.
Biyombo, and the rejection by Marjanovic. Allen dishes to Evans. Allen outside. Evans passes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Tyreek has solid floor awareness. Outstanding at knowing when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Parker. He's guarded closely. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gay's got his third basket of the night.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That's on Miles Bridges. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Hornets. Lamb comes in for Monk. The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now Parker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Nobody near Allen. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got 4 assists now tonight. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Lamb. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Bridges against Allen. Back to Evans. Allen against Bridges. And stolen by Gay. Pass to Parker. Gay outside. Drills the three-pointer. Gay's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Charlotte.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Allen inside the three-point line. That one a little long.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Evans finds Allen. Back to Evans. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Evans has got his second bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Parker with it. Now defended by Moutier. That's good from Gay on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Evans passes to Marjanovic. Allen kicks to Evans. Back to Allen. Passes it to Marjanovic. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Parker surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Bridges. Now Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Parker passes to Kaminsky. He had a nice open look right there.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Marjanovic kicks to Allen. Evans outside. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's foul number 2 for him. Walker's checked in for Charlotte. Gay against Allen. Pass to Valentine. Clock at 6. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
Now here's Walker. 18 points for him. Here's Gay. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Valentine. Evans outside. Feeds it to Parker. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Over in the corner, Allen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on them.
Now here's Kaminsky. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Walker's shot is off. Passes it to Evans. 1:11 left to play in the third. Allen passes to Blakeney. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
Impeccable.
To the inside. It's stolen by Moutier. Walker and Monk are the guard tandem. Jeremy Lamb out there with Batum. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Now here's Lamb. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. The NBA is so financially stable right now, Steve. What's it been like watching this growth for the league overall?
You know, I've loved it because I think the partnership has been phenomenal. The league is growing both for players and also organization. They've done a nice job of getting a chance to hammer out some of these issues, to making it worthwhile financially for the league and also financially for the players.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He just said, hey, put the team on my back, and I'm going to take you the rest of the way.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Biombo up top. The shot by Monk is no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Back to Allen. The pass to Blakeney. Over Monk. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Marjanovic. He dishes it to Allen. 2 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Marjanovic, no good. Hornets shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. There's Bacon. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. He kicks it to Moutier. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coles defended by Moutier. Pass to Bacon. The fader. Allen with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
There's the dish to Moutier. From beyond the arc, they get it back. Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Pass to Blakeney. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Blakeney's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Kicks it to Biombo. We've had a full season now, Steve, of the jersey-sponsored insignias and patches. It has become a reality in the NBA. Any thoughts on that so far?
I guess, Kevin, because I'm old school, I don't like seeing it on the jerseys. I like the clean look. I would love to see it on their warm-up jerseys. You know, obviously their warm-up jackets and pants. I just don't like seeing it on the jersey. But I don't think I'm going to win this one, Kevin. I think they are here to stay. I think they might even add more sponsors on jerseys.
Yeah, the look they like is the look of money. Money, that's a good look.
That's the look
they get from those sponsorships, right? The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
And they're doing a very good job at the line this half.
And so here's Charlotte. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. To the paint, here's Bacon. And Allen with the block. Passes to Marjanovic. Moutier kicks to Allen. To the inside, picked away. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Coles. And that time, also a missed shot. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Some changes for Charlotte. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bismack Biyombo, and Parker subbed in for Monk.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Gay, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum. and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And Kevin, things could get ugly for this team during this road stretch. They just haven't had the same focus nor execution that we've seen from them when they're at home. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Evans dishes to Allen. When you look around the NBA, are there any small issues you think could grow into bigger issues, Steve, going forward?
Well, I think the one issue right now is what are teams doing at the end of the year versus trying to stay competitive and win games or trying to look possibly down in the NBA draft lottery.
Right.
I think that's one of those problems that we have to address. I think also small markets, I don't think that's much of a problem if you have organizations in the forefront. Winning is in the forefront. I don't think whether it's small market or big market, guys do look at that as far as endorsement, but I don't think that'll be a problem.
Here's Bacon after Tyreek Evans has scored.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Banked in off the glass.
Got to wrap up Evans if you want to stop him from scoring. He's too strong. Love his focus.
The Hornets shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And Tyreek Evans is going to pick up a foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
Such a great player for so long, Tony Parker. I remember when he first entered the league, fast, raw, and full of energy, and so erratic, he made Pop pull out his hair.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Smitty, speaking of Parker, didn't take him long to acclimate not only to the Spurs, but to the entire NBA.
Yes, I saw him as a rookie. I played with him. He led the Spurs in steals and assists, was named to the all-rookie first team, went on to become one of the best point guards in the league for over a decade.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Allen finds Marjanovic. Back to Allen. Evans at the elbow. And Bacon pulls it down. And so it's Charlotte with it. Williams up on top. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Allen outside. And Evans gets it to go on the assist by Allen. That's 10 points for Tyreek Evans.
I mean, good size out of the backcourt, something Evans always has brought to the table.
Parker kicks to Gay. Williams trying to break free, and he's able to get it back. Goes up again. Gay can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the pass to Bacon. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Parker in the corner. Goes back up over Moutier, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up.
I'll tell you, for Parker's size, he has a lot of courage. Always a threat to get hammered inside.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Bacon. And Chicago also making a switch. Valentine's checked in for Carter.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far they've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Allen.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Now here's Gay. The rebound by Marjanovic.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's Gay on the wing. Defended by Allen. Fires at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. Excellent D there from Williams. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.